Good morning guys, and welcome back to a brand new weekly vlog. This weekly vlog is extremely exciting, and you will be able to tell by the title of this video that I am moving, and this is the start of my moving vlog. I'm moving this week and it's been a bit of a whirlwind. I can't wait to fill you in properly and at some point sit down and do a real massive catch up on like everything that's been going on lately. But honestly, it's finally coming together and I'm so excited. The moving process has been both a whirlwind but also a slow process at the same time, like figuring out where I wanted to be and what's happening, and yeah, answering your guys' questions because I'm sure you'll be just as excited about the move as me, and I just can't wait to bring you guys along and start this process. I'm starting the vlog off on a Sunday because I actually wanted to start vlogging yesterday, but I was so tired from Taylor Swift on the Friday night that I just needed yesterday to just do nothing and slob out. But today we are starting the admin, starting the packing process. So I have got myself ready. I've literally just done my hair all slicked back because I just know I'm going to need to do that. I've got to run some errands this morning, and I've been on the phone over the weekend with different providers and just sorting out the logistical admin-y side of moving, which I haven't had to do since I was at uni, which is crazy. But I'm super excited. I am moving not like far, but far enough that I need to pretty much pack up all of my stuff because it's going to be inconvenient for me to drive, you know, from home to my new location where I'm moving to. So all will be kind of explained a little bit further, and I can't wait to really just like sit down and answer your questions and give you a full life update, because it's been more than just the move. It's been so many areas of my life that have been changing, and once I'm settled in those things I can kind of tell you a bit more about what's going on, but the move will definitely be part of that life update. But this week is the start of the moving vlog because on Tuesday I am getting the keys with my boyfriend. So I'm actually moving in with my boyfriend, which I'm really excited about as well. So starting a new chapter, not only like having me leave the house and start this new chapter living on my own, but I'm going to be moving in with my boyfriend as well, which I've never done before. This year is clearly a year of firsts and I'm just so excited. I can't wait to bring you along, and yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of home style content. So I feel like I've kind of teased it a little bit with like some of the things that I've been picking up, like towels and pans and things like that, but I just wanted to kind of like accumulate bits over time until I knew I had somewhere sort of sorted and I was settled, and obviously signed on the dotted line and transferred the funds. So the funds have been transferred, it's happening. We're moving on Tuesday, so I really need to start thinking about how I'm going to pack everything up. I am also going to be moving anything that doesn't fit and can't be put into the flat into a storage unit. So I already currently have a storage unit local to me, but I want it to be closer to where I'm going to be, so that's why we're moving into a storage unit as well. So it's like a double whammy. Tomorrow's the storage unit day, so I really need to sort out all my stuff. I have not even started, guys, and it's 11:30 right now, so lots to be done. I've got some admin to do, I've got some things to buy, I've got to pop into town, and yeah, I thought I would take you along for the week and start it on the Sunday because there's lots happening today, and you know, I've got to work as well in the week somehow amidst all the chaos. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. It's so exciting, I can't believe it. And yeah, I will take you along and start the process. Let's do it. Okay guys, we're on home base and mum and dad are helping. I'm just getting loads of storage boxes initially, these 84 litre ones, and then what happened to the other little baskets? Oh yeah, we're getting all of this as well, which I think these will be quite good for storage above the wardrobe, and then some more boxes, and then we need to get some bubble wrap. Okay, so minus the lawn stuff, we've been very successful because I won't have a garden. But yeah, we've got lots of boxes, bubble wrap, 230 quid, which I've got to transfer daddy in the car. Why are boxes so expensive, guys? Also, the reason I'm doing the boxes is because I'm obviously moving most of my stuff into a storage unit, so we thought best get good quality boxes now so we don't have to like buy them later down the line when I do like eventually buy a house. Yeah, that's the game plan anyway.
£15 was ours. What one here?
Good morning, guys. It's Monday today. We are in full move swing. I just wanted to start the day off with just a little hello, and we're going to get cracking because we've got a lot to do. It's 8 o'clock and I have a lot to get through. I've got to get to the storage unit today to drop off all the bits that are not coming with me into the flat that I'm moving into, and then the rest is coming. So I need to differentiate, organise, pack and also colour at the same time. It's a big task. Let's do it. Okay, update. We've come from one of the other storage units and I've packed up literally everything. I've done a shop run for toiletry essentials to kind of clean down the flat, and then all of this, none of this is coming to the new place. This is all archives and winter wardrobe, so like ski gear or like overflow shoes, like moon boots for example. Like I won't be wearing those right now. So this is all going into my new storage unit, which we're about to drive to drop all of this off, and then only a select like handful of bits and bobs are actually going to make it into the flat. So yeah, that's what where we're at right now. We also just had a bit of an accidental massacre with the mulled wine, didn't we, Mum? It literally looked like a crime scene, and there was just, all I heard was this ah, and then this red trickling out of the unit, and it was mulled wine going absolutely everywhere. It smelled great though, didn't it? Was it really festive?
Great, but it really looked like a massacre.
It looked like a massacre. So that is done. We're gonna head off now. Oh, I know so much nice mulled wine. I'm really in the mood. Are you?
My starter bottles.
Was it all of them?
Well, there's about 7 in there.
Wait, all smashed?
Yeah, well, I suspect.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got too much to do. But that has really actually made me fancy a mulled wine. I might have one of those when I move in. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Little mull. But yeah, we're heading to the new storage unit, taking that over. You're looking fine so far. There's no one behind. There's literally like no viewing room here, so we're just eyeballing everything. And honestly, we've put so much work in. Like, I would not be able to do this on my own, so thank you, Mama. Mother knows best. But yeah, I feel like these are the memories that we'll remember and we'll look back on fondly, won't we, Mum? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, let's head to the new storage unit.
I'm feeling Taylor Swift.
Ooh,
August.
Let's do that. August. Love that. We're moved in. Dun, dun, dun. we've got a unit. Ah! Okay, the Magazzini collection is going in. This is what we've got so far in terms of clothes. There will be more coming. There will be more coming. But that's pretty much like most of my clothes, isn't it? Shocking, I know, guys. Please don't judge me. I'm thinking we definitely didn't need the 85, guys. I was going to go for the 85. This is a 50. Glad we had a look.
And it's nice and bright.
And it's nice and bright in here. So that's great. So it is it is 10:15. And I don't know whether it's because I'm so due on my period. It's a joke. And the fact that I still have so much to do, but I'm starting to feel like waves of emotion. I also look really ugly. That does not help. It's a combination of a lot of things. I feel really, really excited, but I just have so much stuff, and I feel like the task of like moving everything was really distracting me. And like, I'm by no means is it empty, because it really is not. Like, there is so much mess, and I haven't even tackled the wardrobe, or sorry, the chest of drawers that you guys are sitting on right now. But I think it's starting to hit now. And now my boyfriend's calling me. He's psychic. I'll come back. Good morning, gang. It's moving day. It's moving day. I don't know how I'm gonna feel saying goodbye to my best friend. I'm gonna miss hanging out with you. I'm gonna miss your meows. It's okay though, because I'm coming back. I'm toing and froing this week. Whilst I get everything sorted. We've also got the bed coming to the house, this house, because of just how we're toing and froing. So I will be doing lots of trips home until I'm finally all settled in, because there's just so much stuff, and I still have to move some more bits to my storage unit as well. Like, we did a huge bulk of it, but there's still a lot more to go in. So we've got that to sort. We didn't actually end up sorting out the loft fully, so yeah, I own a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's just cuddles with Moo Moo, cuddles with Monty Moo. You're gonna miss me, Monts. Go on, look at the camera. I love you. He literally is my best friend. Been in my life 20 years. That's all I've ever known. Pretty much. Hey. He's like, put me down, I need food. Should we go get Din Dins? My little love bug. Would you like to get down? I'm sure you do. Come then. Oh, I've also got fluff all over my face. But yeah, we are moving out today. I think I'm ready. I think everything's gonna be fine. I had a little wobble last night, but I think that was just like emotions of the day and just hormones as well, because it doesn't help that I'm due on my period. So that was just adding to all the emotion. But I have got quite a few bits to and fro, like my mirror won't go in either car, so we're gonna have to figure out something for that. And then I've got like bedside stuff in my bedside table, stuff in my desk, stuff still in my drawer. Like, I'm not fully moved out yet, so yeah, it's drips and drabs so far. but it will all come together and accumulate and be fantastic. So I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for it all to feel like finalised. But yeah, today is just the start of the moving process. So yeah, I will probably see you when we're either en route or arrived at our new place, which is rather exciting. We are heading into the motherland that is IKEA, ready to tackle some stuff. Ooh, ice cream. Very nice. Let's go, let's do this.
Like for the coffee cups.
I love all of that stuff. This is like a proper coffee shop vibe. This is so cozy. With all the books and the tables. Okay guys, we are home. This is my new home. This was really weird to say. But we have done a big old shop in IKEA. There are a few bits that we still need to buy, like a sofa and what else do we need to buy? I feel like there's other big decisions like bedside tables, cabinets, that type of thing. But we picked up like a bookcase, we picked up, what else did we pick up? And a little tiny desk which is going to fit in between the wardrobe and the window, which wasn't really the plan initially but actually fits perfectly. So it will just be like another place that I can kind of sit, or if I need to hop on a Zoom or something then I will do. But yeah, it has been a full-on day. There is so much left to do, like you would not believe. So much unpacking, like everything is just out. I need to file away all of the cutlery. I need to put away like the bin, set up all the little stations, take all the plastic sticky labels off of everything from IKEA, and yeah, that's going to be a nice fun thing for me to do this evening, take all the sticky labels off. But there are some things sort of coming through as like nearly finished. First of which, just a run up, or sorry, not a run up, a lineup of some of my recent bottles, which is going to be really nice to open at some stage. I've got some little cards to open, which is lovely, and then yeah, we've got a few little bits to set up. Obviously we have no sofa, we have no bed yet, so we're sleeping on a blow-up mattress tonight, which will be all fun and games, and then hopefully things will come together. But I feel like I really need to show you it as it is now, because it really just shows how little we have organised and done. But it's just lots of boxes and bags and bits and bobs. I need to figure out, once I've cleared the kitchen with like all the main bits, where my K-mix, my Kenwood K-mix is going to go, because obviously I'm going to be using that. I love making cookies and bread and all sorts of things, so I'm going to be doing that. I need to put like different things away. There's just so many little bits. We got such a haul from IKEA. We got like baskets, I got some cake tins, some of these little like holders here. We got some jars, oven mitts, an alarm clock because I just don't get up in the mornings, some bowls. We've got this small bin, which is a bit different from like your typical bin, but I feel like we don't want to go too crazy on like an industrial sized bin in here, because there's not crazy amounts of room. Bless my boyfriend's mum has washed everything, so like everything's been cleaned, because we bought a lot of like stuff new. But I need to do that with things like these bowls. Like, can you see I'm trying to like pick the stickers off? Why are they so hard to pick off? I don't know. But yeah, I've got to file a few things away, and then I'll just take you through to the bedroom. Mum's just doing this cupboard for me, sorting that out, which is lovely. I've got the bathroom. I'll give you like a full proper tour actually, might as well. This is the bathroom, which I've kind of set up with a few things. Obviously I need to like fully set it up, and I started to kind of put away some bits and bobs, but not everything is done, because obviously it takes a little bit of time to sort everything out. I love the windows so much. Like honestly, I think I've had this type of window on my vision board for the longest time, so I feel like I've accidentally manifested that. But we've got a mirror here. This came actually with the flat, and also the wardrobes came with the flat as well. So we've got 2 double wardrobes, which is lovely. And then suitcases here at the moment. I've got some lamps, which I picked up from Dunelm. And yeah, there's just lots of stuff, lots of clothes. We're gonna have an ottoman bed probably coming out here. We've got it on order. It's gonna be here in the next like 1 or 2 weeks. And that has the big like pull up. So we've got all the storage underneath, which is gonna be fantastic. And then anything that doesn't fit will be going back into the storage unit. So tomorrow and the rest of the week, probably until Friday morning, it's all a bit disjointed, but I feel like it's just the way that the move is going. We have got to and fro. I've got to put the rest of some bits into everything basically that I didn't manage to fully pack up in my bedroom. I'm gonna like sort out. I've got 1 or 2 boxes left, and then that's gonna go into my storage unit, so I just know where it all is. And then my mum has my room all to yourself, Mum. How do you feel about that?
It's still gonna be your room.
Oh, it will. To be fair, I don't think I could ever let go of it being my room, but it just won't have so much of my stuff in. It'll just maybe have like the odd candle or 2, which I'm sure Mum will appreciate. But yeah, it feels very, very surreal. I've literally told 1 person or 2 people that I'm moving. Literally nobody knows. You guys will obviously eventually see this video, but it feels really weird to be doing this on the DL, but I feel like it's just so much work and hassle. I kind of want it to be done. I want to do the moving bit first, sort everything out, organize my life, and then I can be like, ta-da, here we go. And then obviously this vlog you'll see will show that work in progress, because you know, you can't make it all happen in a day. Like, I don't know how people do full homes. That is another level. And also, like, I'm moving from one place to my first place. I don't know how people like literally move from a house to another house. That just seems like a lot of hard work. So hats off to you if you do that. But yeah, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to sort this evening. You're hungry.
What if the world had more of your smile?
Stop that so
What
good.
if the wind could spread your love? Reach everyone, there'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday today. I'm just having my second coffee of the day, getting some journaling done, some like to-do lists, and I'm having a little browse of the September issue of Vogue, because I actually haven't even had a chance to glance at it or even open it and unbox it. So I'm looking at that this morning, but I just wanted to hop on. It's Monday today. It's actually a bank holiday, and it's the last week of August, which I cannot quite believe we've kind of got to that stage now where it's about to hit early autumn. But yeah, I feel like my brain is going to jump to like lots of different topics today. But I'm in the flat on my own. My boyfriend's headed off to work, bless him, he's working today, so I'm in the flat. I'm going to be getting things organized. I'm also going to try and get some work bits done. So that is the plan for today. I thought I would just kind of yeah, catch you up on what's been going on, because you guys probably would have seen the last few clips. They might have been like possibly Tuesday or Wednesday when we moved in, and then I had to head home. I had some wedding admin that I needed to do, and I needed to go back home for it, and my boyfriend also needed to head back to his flat to get the last bits from his flat and sign out officially on Friday. So we were toing and froing, doing like the last little bits of the move. I've still got a few bits at home which I haven't been able to fit in my car and get over this side, but they're all boxed up, ready to go. Things like my mirror. I've got the IKEA Hobbit mirror, which is massive, and unfortunately not able to fit in either of of my car, obviously because I have a Ford Ka, and my boyfriend's car, he's got a hatchback. So yeah, it's been impossible. Actually, I actually don't even think it fits in my parents' car, which is really big. It's like a 7-seater. They might be able to try and transport it, but we will have to see. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now in terms of like updates on the flat. We know we want to order a particular sofa from IKEA. I'll insert a picture here. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll write the name underneath and I'll link everything below. But I think that's the sofa that we're going to opt for. It's a large 3-seater and it's actually a sofa bed because we want to have people stay, and because it's a 1-bedroom flat, we're only going to be able to do a sofa bed type thing. But because this sofa is massive, it's basically a double bed, so 2 people will be able to stay quite comfortably, and that's really exciting. We've also got ourselves on a wait list for, I know it's crazy, isn't it, with furniture? I didn't realise like how crazy, but we're on a 2-month wait list for a unit which we really want for the TV. We haven't actually bought a TV yet, but we're on the market for a TV, so we have kind of roughly decided what furniture is going to work in the flat, and we've been really lucky in terms of just sort of staggering the purchases, which is great. We've got a sofa in mind, we've got the TV stand in mind. TV will probably get closer, I think. I don't want to leave it too late because I really want a TV, and I actually haven't ever owned my own TV, so it's something that I do want to purchase, maybe with my next paycheck. But yeah, I'd really like to get a TV before Black Friday. I was thinking and deliberating, should we wait and just use like a basic TV, because my parents have one, which we probably could consider as an option, but I think, yeah, I would quite like to get a nice TV before the countdown, dare I say it, guys, to Christmas, because I feel like TV is always the best in the autumn time, and it's just really nice to sort of come home and have that like cozy time in front of the TV. Like, I've never been able to have that with a partner, so yeah, it's a lot of like firsts this year, that's for sure. I don't really know why my camera is doing this. Focus. But yeah, it's really exciting. We did a big blitz last night actually. We got home, and because I had to drop a load of stuff from home to the flat, and then literally pack a bag and head straight to my grandparents. But yeah, I'm just having my second morning coffee. I feel like I've lost my train of thought now. We were in Bury St Edmunds for with my grandparents, sorry, for a beer festival and like a weekend to see them, because I haven't actually been to their house in months. So that was really nice, and we got to kind of just stay and switch off. I didn't bring any work or technology. I just had the full weekend to do chill down time. I didn't even upload a weekly vlog, so this vlog is going to be a double like 2-week big vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and the fact that this is going to be some serious vloggage going on. But yeah, it's just been really nice, and like technically last night was my second night in the flat, so I actually haven't had much time in the flat yet, and obviously still got things to work out. But last night, back to what I was saying, my brain's gone back to it now. We did a huge blitz and we just unpacked everything. We unpacked as much as we could from the bags of clothes that we have, and yeah, got most of it in the wardrobe. Set up this like temporary rail to kind of house some of our shoes, and we're going to house some clothes on there until we get the bed, because we've ordered I can't remember whether it's an ottoman or a divan, the one that lifts forward, not the one that lifts to the side. I can't remember which one's which, but we ordered a bed from Next, and the bed takes about 2 weeks, so we should be getting the bed this week. If we don't get the bed this week, then it won't be 2 weeks, it'll be nearly 3. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we're going to have a bed in the next week. It would be really nice, because currently we're sleeping in the living room, which actually has been really lovely. It's just been so lovely just to weirdly have this like newfound appreciation for the area that we're living in, and new sounds, new noises. I was so worried about losing the feeling of living in the country, and that was something that I was almost mourning, because we don't have a garden. in this flat, and yeah, I was so worried that I was gonna really miss living in the countryside, but we've done our morning run this morning and there was not a peep of anyone. We ran at about 7:15 and it was dead quiet. It was so peaceful. We saw maybe like a handful of people, which for the city, I feel like that is unbelievable. We're kind of suburban in terms of city life because we overlook lots of greenery, and yeah, we're very, very blessed and lucky to have found this flat because honestly, it's like the best of both worlds. It's yeah, city life, but still feels really, really rural, and I can't complain. It's just been absolutely amazing so far. So yeah, getting ourselves really settled, which is lovely. I'm also loving the fact that my flat is, or our flat is, so white inside in terms of like the walls and the kitchen and appliances, and it just feels so bright, and I can't wait for things like the mirror to come, the sofa to come, and it to feel like a proper home environment, because I am going to shoot lots of content in here, I just know it. And yeah, I'm going to do a big life update because I feel like we need to sit down and do like a Q&A type thing. But that will come probably quite soon after this vlog. I might try and film it this week, possibly, and see what I can do. It's just been really hard to show up on Instagram. I haven't actually shared on social media yet that I am that I've moved, and yeah, just because there's been so much going on and I've just not had a chance to even like sit down and write a post. So I think this week is going to be like a week of organising that type of thing. We've got a bookcase which I'll kind of pivot round because you guys are on a tripod, so I'm just going to pivot you around and show you. This is what we're looking at the moment. I have quite a bit to do with this bookcase. I've just popped some of my books, but yeah, we've got a lot of organising to do in terms of the bookcase and everything. So I want to give this a good organise. I want to do like my boyfriend's books at the top, have his, because he's very tall, he can reach that shelf. I was going to have like all my books here. These are just a selection of them, some random bits and bobs, and then this is just pure mess at this stage. But what I want to get are like a load of dividers and just have it like be quite organised and hidden mess basically. So that is the plan, but I'm hoping that this is going to be a really nice cozy corner. This wall here is again very plain at the moment. We were thinking of putting the mirror there, but unfortunately we've got the light switch on this side, so that's going to be a bit of an issue unless we could lean the mirror enough that it would kind of like, we'd still be able to reach underneath, but that might be annoying. So it's looking likely that we might be, if I can convince my boyfriend, we're gonna put the bar there, but the bar is still at home because it's glass, and we were so nervous with the move that something was gonna happen because there was just so many things. So that would be like a very carefully transited item, because we're not close to home anymore. So yeah, we've got to kind of bear that in mind. Again, with the mirror, I don't really know how we're going to transport it, but yeah, in this corner here is where we've currently got the bed. We've got the bedside lamps on each side here, which they'll be going in the bedroom once everything's sorted in there. Yeah, we've got a blow up bed, and that's what we've been sleeping on every night. Yeah, it's been a humbling experience, but actually it's not been too bad, except for like the occasional squeaking. You know, when you like lay on a sunbed on an airbed, it kind of just feels a bit plasticky, which has been quite funny. I've got a screen there, laptop monitor there, and I can kind of give you a little peek because it doesn't really reveal our location too much from this angle, but we've got loads and loads of trees and just, yeah, peace and quiet. It's fantastic. This is the breakfast table. I feel like I might as well give you like a full-blown update actually, guys. Let me just take you off the tripod and I'll come back. Yeah, so this is the breakfast table that we picked up from Facebook Marketplace. We actually only paid £40 all in for everything, and it was a local seller who was moving home, so we were able just to get everything we needed. We purchased these covers actually before we found the table. from IKEA. So I think this set is IKEA, and I just love it. I love the fact that it's not all white, it's not super clinical, it's got some like warm tonal shades going on, because I feel like it needs to break up the kitchen. Excuse the fact that I've just literally thrown all my mess, all my laptop mess on the worktop there. We've kind of got into a good habit of like having the worktops really clear, but for the purpose of just vlogging this morning, I haven't even had my porridge yet. I just whacked it all here, but we've got bits and bobs going on. This is very clean and very minimal. We've got a very, very small bin, which I'm loving. It's very, very tiny and very clean. And then just to kind of bring you around to where we're at in the bedroom, yeah, we don't have a bed yet, so bed will be going here, I think. Shoes, lots and lots and lots of trainers. We are a household of trainers. Yeah, I've also got baskets up here which I picked up from Homebase. We're going to get another set of 3 here to go kind of across the whole wardrobe, but because the previous tenants, or I think the landlord, installed PAX wardrobes, we are so lucky that we have not had to pay out for any of this, so this has been wonderful, such a treat to have. But yeah, I've got like lots of mess to sort down here. This is the messy corner, but I feel like we've done really well considering how much stuff we had to move in. We've got laundry here, and then a box of boxes. I think we're going to take this possibly to my storage unit back home, because I think it's silly to get rid of boxes like this. This kind of thing is really handy, and we don't know, like, obviously we've signed an agreement and we're in the flat for the foreseeable, but you just never know when you're going to need boxes. But yeah, this is pretty much what we've got to work with. Few more suitcases, this is all my boyfriend's stuff, and then yeah, that's just my mess to finish. I've kind of semi-packed my suitcase because I am going to be recording the podcast tomorrow, so I just needed to kind of get my head in order and just sort myself out, because I can't believe I haven't really had a chance to record the pod this month. So it's been like it feels like nearly 2 months since I've recorded in the studio, but I'm going to get in, and that's going to be so nice tomorrow. I literally cannot wait, and I'm also so much closer to studio, and just, yeah, being in like London, or like I'm not in central London, guys, but being in the London area has significantly improved, like so much already, and I haven't even really like taken the train yet, but yeah, it's really improved like how I get to things from A to B, so that's really exciting. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with some work. I'm going to get a to-do list done. I really want to do some morning gratitudes because I've really been neglecting it, and I miss it so much, guys. This is going to be the start of just getting back into a really good routine, and yeah, just getting myself back together. And yeah, I feel like I really lost myself in the early processes of the move, because it was almost like I was putting my life on pause, and yeah, so many things I was buying and purchasing for this point, and it was like I couldn't unbox anything, I couldn't really show you, aside from like the odd thing. Yeah, so I feel like life's really starting to like move forward, and it's really spooky because so much change is happening in like the readiness for like the start of September, so it feels like back to school vibes, which I love. So yeah, the next few weeks, the month ahead, so much to look forward to, and I'm going to plan my September today, so that is so exciting. I can't believe we're going into September. But yeah, just wanted to give you a huge update, and hopefully take you along. I need to do a food shop list as well, because luckily my boyfriend's going to go to Lidl, bless him, after work, and pick up all the essentials that we need, which is really kind of him. And yeah, I think that's everything for updates. I'll keep you posted because it's just me today, so yeah. Hey guys, so I realised I didn't vlog actually much yesterday. I don't think I even picked up the camera once, but I was doing a podcast day and a work day from the studio that I record my podcast at, which was really nice because we still don't have Wi-Fi here. Our Wi-Fi was supposed to be delivered today, but it's not yet arrived. Fingers crossed it does, but my parents are here because they have dropped the bed here. We actually had the bed delivered just in case we weren't home here to my old home, and they've come and bought it and we're going to set up everything. But yeah, it's a bit crazy behind me because they bought some extra boxes. We've had electricians here today, so yeah, it's still quite chaotic in the flat, but I just thought I would update you on a few things here and there, show you the progress, and then obviously show you the bed. We still don't have a mattress though, so we will be having another night, oh my gosh, another night on the airbed. But yes, let's show you a few things. So we've had a few extra boxes show up. There's bits and bobs here that I need to sort through, and like things like gym gear, magazines, stuff to go in the chest of drawers. This is honestly so messy because obviously we've had the electrician today. Some more bits and bobs, boxes that are going to be going back to storage, some of our bedding, again boxes that we need to just put away because we've had deliveries. So I don't think I've shown you much. I'm so sorry, like I literally would never show the kitchen like this. Jan's just come through. But yeah, we've got the Ninja in there, so we need to set that up. Well, it is pretty much set up, we just haven't actually used it yet. But we've just got our DeLonghi kettle, which is going to look really, really nice. I can't wait to open this and set this up. So let's unbox that. Dad's here setting up the bed. It's all go in the flat, and just, yeah, it still feels like complete move-in phase, but that's understandable because we haven't got all the furniture yet, things aren't fully moved in, it's just a bit chaotic. But yeah, let's unbox the I was gonna say coffee machine, the kettle. Oh my gosh guys, my brain. Let's unbox the kettle because I'm excited to see it. Okay guys, so I've just propped you up and we're in a bit of a weird place here. This is the coffee. I keep saying the coffee machine, it's the kettle. You guys can't really see my head, so I do apologise. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But let's get this open. Oh, it looks very bougie. Got a neutral base. Ooh, I like that. It wraps around. Very cute. We've got the top of the kettle. It looks a bit inappropriate. Oh gosh, it's been a long day. And then we've got the kettle. Oh, this looks very nice. OMG. Guys, look at that. That is a really gorgeous kettle, if I do say so myself. Look at that shine. Okay guys, I'm going to link this below because I feel like this is the aesthetic kettle that everybody needs in their life. Yeah, I'm watching me vlog right now. I love a supportive boyfriend. This is so adorable. I'm going to have to unravel it, I think, a little bit more. How cutesy. There we have it. She's ready to go. That is adorable. Love. Big fan. Guys, how cute is this kettle? I'm honestly in love with it. I think it's going to go so nicely with the vibe, the overall vibe of the kitchen. Luckily we've got white appliances. I say white appliances, white like surfaces and cabinets. I already had this Kenwood K-Mix, so that's just in that sort of style. But yeah, I'm really loving this like pearlescent-y, sheeny, neutral colour. I love it. Big fan of DeLonghi as a brand as well, so this is going to be a really nice asset to the kitchen. Mum and Dad also picked up some salt and pepper pots because I could not for the life of me find any I liked, but she managed to find those and I really like them. I think they're from Zara Home because she picked up a few other Zara Home bits, but I need to like throw some bits out, tidy up the kitchen. Everyone's working in the bedroom right now to get the bed together. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, man of the house. Have you seen the kettle? Do you like it?
Cute. Cute.
Isn't it
What do you
cute?
think?
I love it.
Yeah?
I think she's
Nice,
demure.
it
I think
matches.
she's cutesy.
I think it's a nice colour.
It's gorgeous.
Very nice colour.
Honestly, I want everything in this colour now. It's perfect.
Work clothes. All the PPE. What do you want, right? Marathon top. Safety shoes, you know, the steel toe caps. The no caps.
The no caps. The lowercase.
Okay.
Oh, this flat is absolute chaos, but we're just rolling with the punches, aren't we?
Yeah, wrong.
Mum also picked up this gorgeous tray, which I can't wait to lay out and just be all autumnal and cozy on the coffee table. We haven't yet decided on a coffee table, and we've got a temporary TV here, which my parents have kindly given us, which would be really nice just to watch some TV on a bigger screen, slightly bigger screen than a phone. Airbed is sitting up right there for now, but yeah, this is the current state of affairs. I've got some books in here that I need to stack in my little library. I've got a real mix of stuff from like dream books to books about Ayrton Senna. Yeah, I need to file things away. I've also got some glasses that I need to put away somewhere, but we need to find a location for everything because it's quite tricky at the moment. But yeah, I'll give updates as and when, guys, as and when. Oh god.
Filming.
Yeah.
And these screwdrivers you take to make a bed.
Yeah. Oh, that's bright.
Blue end was there.
So much fun. It's just
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Okay, so it's got quite dark all of a sudden. I've had to put the lights on in the flat, but I wanted to quickly show you a purchase I picked up the other day. I realised I didn't actually vlog that day at all, but I popped into a few little places like HomeSense, TK Maxx, and just a little bit of browsing in the autumn winter section. You guys know what it's like around this time of year. It's honestly unbelievable, and the autumn finds are just amazing. I didn't want to go too crazy because obviously you need to be careful of things like budgeting and not like overspending on like silly things, but I did splurge slightly. I paid £6.99 for some tea towels. This is the height of my adulting excitement these days. But I picked up some autumnal tea towels here, and it was a set of 3. It comes with like these orange ones as well, and then a striped brown and white tea towel on the back, and then obviously the front one is the pumpkins. I thought this would be so cute and just so autumnal for the kitchen in the lead up to autumn. I've got some like autumnal candles which I have dug out ready to kind of use. One of them's in the bedroom currently, but I think, oh, birds are flying. I think I'm gonna actually light it in the living room. Like once we get the living room set up down, I think it's gonna be amazing. I think I mentioned as well, I can't remember whether I mentioned it on my Q&A, which I've just filmed, or in this vlog, but if I haven't, I will just mention it again. Sorry if I'm like drilling this into you, but we have purchased a sofa. We ended up going for, I think it was called the Borislav or Barislav, can't remember the name of it. I'll pop a picture here. It's the grey version, and we basically saw it in store, tried it out. It was a really comfortable sofa when we last went to IKEA, and absolutely loved it. It was just a case of like getting everything in the flat and then making the purchase. But when we went to make the purchase earlier this week, it was sold out, so I kind of had to wait for it to get back in stock. And then luckily I got an email. The best thing you can do, guys, is when things go out of stock, put your email in, because you will get alerted as soon as it comes back in stock. Came back in stock the following day, which is crazy. I was expecting it to be like weeks or something, because sometimes furniture, you know what it's like, can be really hard to get hold of. But we were able to purchase the following morning. So I did that yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I did that yesterday. And it is arriving on Wednesday. So I can't wait for us to have a sofa finally. And then we can start actually making the living space feel a bit more homely, because currently it's just a blank canvas and it's very echoey in here, because yeah, there's not much furniture going on. But what I'm really hoping we can do is have the sofa, and then we've got a TV stand that we really love the look of, and we've got a temporary TV until we make a purchase on that as well. But I've seen a TV stand that I really like, but it's currently on pre-order because it was out of stock and is out of stock until mid-October, which is not ideal. But yeah, I'd rather purchase something, or we've decided with this flat and our home, we'd rather purchase things that we're actually going to enjoy, love, use, and not want to change like imminently. I feel like it's really silly in this kind of like economic environment as we stand, to be kind of purchasing stuff and then realizing it's not the vibe. I'd rather like invest my money into like good pieces that I know I love, and you know, that's been the case for like all my homeware pieces that I've shopped for before, like previously in my childhood bedroom and stuff. So yeah, I want to just make like better decisions, or the best possible decisions, when it comes to home furniture, because it is expensive. And yeah, I feel like once we've purchased it and bought it, it will be, you know, something that we have, and we don't really need to purchase again for a long time. So yeah, that's why we've kind of gone for options that are better quality, and yeah, we're loving it so far. So yeah, I just wanted to update you. I've also paused my moussaka making because yeah, just waiting for my boyfriend Jan to get home, and then I'm gonna finish off the recipe, get that in the oven so it's like ready for dinner time. I'll show you a little clip, and then I'm sure it'll be the end of this very long vlog. Thank you so much, guys, for like sticking around, tuning in, and watching this content. I hope it's been really cozy and just fun to see all the moving process. I've loved it. It's been, yeah, super fun, super fun. And yeah, this is the start of a new chapter.